Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make Mexican street corn salad, also known as elote. To start, you'll need 6 ears of shucked corn. We're gonna cook ours on the grill, so you'll want to wrap each cob in some aluminum foil. These will take about 15 minutes to cook on the grill, so you wanna rotate them about every 5 minutes. If you don't want to cook outside on the grill, you can also roast them in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes, or you can cut all of the kernels off of the ear and roast them in a skillet on the stovetop. Now, how long you cook your corn really does depend on how well you like to cook. I just like a light char. Now, once they're cool enough to handle, you'll want to take a sharp knife and cut all the kernels from the cob. Now, like I mentioned earlier, you could just cut these kernels off to begin with and skip the grill and toast these on the stove. Transfer this all to a mixing bowl, and we're probably gonna make a little mess here as we lose some kernels along the way. Actually, we didn't do too bad of a job. Next, we're gonna add in all of the delicious, yummy flavors of Mexican street corn, starting with a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. Scrape that in there, and then we're also going to use a 1/4 cup of Mexican crema, or you can use sour cream if you don't have Mexican crema. Add in 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then stir this all together. You also want to sprinkle in about a 1/4 cup of Cotija cheese, or you can use queso fresco. We'll stir that in and reserve the other 1/4 cup for later. Now, I just want to make mine pretty for pictures and everything, so I'm going to transfer mine to a serving dish, but you totally don't have to do that. You can just do it in the bowl that you mixed it in and finish it off there. Then you want to finish it off with a little bit of freshly chopped cilantro and more of that queso fresco. And then last but not least, if you want to add a little bit of spice, just basically dot it with little bits of Mexican hot sauce. And then you, my friends, are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos, where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.